Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NAK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis several times before. That is where this line up here is coming from, but after today's price movement, that line's not really relevant anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of it because from the presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter because there's lines everywhere and that can lead to confusion. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The big event that happened today, and this is not like some sort of great discovery on my part or anything like that. I assure you anybody that uses charts, has an understanding of charts, has noticed this. But the price broke down below the pink line, which on my chart denotes the 200 period moving average. And that is just one of those moving averages where, as long as the price is up above it, then from the big picture of things, that still implies that the bulls, are in control of the trend. But today, like I said, the price broke below it, and then after that, continued to sink to the downside. So that is definitely a signal that the trend is starting to kind of turn back over to the bears side of things. There's still an opportunity to level off and, get back above there. So that's one of those levels where the sooner the price can get back up above 73 cents, which is the value of that pink line right now, the better for the overall chart. Because like I said, that's just a very foundational principle in charting, and none of this is, any sort of, revolutionary statements on my part. Anybody that uses charts, just ask them, hey, is the 200 period pretty significant? And, they'll tell you, yeah, that's definitely one of those well-known levels within the world of technical analysis. So the price is broken down below there, and that is just why, that would now be considered the level of resistance, which is based on a foundational rule. When levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So if there is any sort of bounce back to the upside, then yeah, again, 73 cents is going to be that first key level. Now, what about levels of support? For this, going to have to scrunch up the chart here a little bit. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything. So yeah, the next key overall level of support, and I get it, we're going way back on the chart's history, is going to be this previous, or you have that low right there at 70 cents, which is from that consolidation period. But the more so kind of with just a lot more data points, if 70 cents does not hold, is down there at 65. And you look back here and you can see quite a bit of history of it acting as resistance, and again going back to foundational rules. When levels of resistance are broken, and that level is very clearly broken right there, you want to see them act as support. So 65 cents, definitely a very key level of support. But so far so good. The price is holding up right around that 70 cent mark. But if that doesn't hold up, then yeah, it wouldn't be shocking at all to see the price then drift down to the 65 cent mark. So we'll see how this one continues to play out. Still 3 days left this week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.